Assalamu alaikum. My name is Teacher Hadid, but that's not important. How can we improve our English language? In this video lesson, we are going to talk about it. So if you're interested, let's begin. Before we talk about how can you improve your English language, I have to ask you one question. Why do you want to improve your English? Like, there are a lot of languages in the world. Why English? A few years ago, I was crazy about teaching English in Japan. I was talking with a lot of consultants and I was learning Japanese language as well. But then I came to realize that I cannot teach in Japan if I have a Pakistani passport. I must have a passport from Canada or from Australia or from Europe or USA. So I quit my dream and obviously I lost interest in Japanese language. Not even I just lost my interest, I forgot whatever I have learned in those classes. The reason I'm telling you, if you want to improve your English language, there must be a reason. So if you want to improve your English, you have to find a right reason. Because if you don't have the right reason, it will never give you passion. You will never have the motivation to speak when your heart is beating faster and when you're losing your confidence. But still you have to speak. But still you are fighting your courage. You're fighting your fear. You're facing hesitation, but you're not giving up. What is that one thing that stops you from giving up? It is that reason. It is the reason that you started in the first place. So you have to find that reason by yourself. I'm not going to tell you what are the reasons because everyone has a different reason. So what is your reason? Why do you want to improve your English? Before you begin any class, before you start learning English, you have to find out why. Because anything which is without reason is useless. I have observed that there is one common mistake that people do when they are learning English. What they do is they watch videos on YouTube. That's a good thing. You are watching my video on YouTube, so I hope that you have seen a lot of English language videos. But the thing is, if you just keep watch the video after video, it will not help you to improve your English. If you want to learn how to drive a car and you are just watching videos about how to drive a car, you actually don't drive it by yourself. You just watch videos about how to drive a car, or you just watch videos about how to swim, but you're not going to the pool by yourself. Will you learn how to swim or will you learn how to drive a car? I hope you get my point. If you want to improve your English, then just watching videos will never be enough. You have to say something by yourself. You have to make sentences by yourself. You have to speak. There is one technique that you should do if you want to improve your English language. You must have a cell phone and you must have a smartphone hopefully, and you have a recording option in your cell phone. If you don't, then anyone in your house who has a recording option in their cell phone, you practice that from that recording option. What you can do is have some privacy, open the recording option, or if you have a camera, that's great. Put a camera in front of you and then select a topic, try to speak. Select a topic, whatever the topic you like. Maybe you can talk about COVID-19, or you can talk about a cup of tea, or you can talk about smoking is harmful, or you can talk about news, movies, any topic that you like. Select a specific topic and then try to speak 4, 5, 6 sentences enough. If you cannot speak 4 or 5, 6 sentences, can you at least speak one sentence? That will be enough. First day, speak one sentence. Second day, speak second 2 sentences. Third day, speak 3 sentences. Getting my point? Every day, try to improve the quality and the quantity of your sentences. That will help you to improve your English. But why you're recording? You're recording because you can check. Either you are making a mistake and you can compare first video and the last video and you can analyze how much have you improved. So far, you are watching videos, you are recording your voice. But still, the one problem that you will face is lack of confidence. Whenever you try to speak in front of public, you will always have hesitation because you have practiced alone, on a cell phone. You are just watching videos. You have not experienced speaking English in front of an audience. So once you do, you will lose confidence. You will have a lot of hesitation. How can we overcome that problem? When it comes to English, hesitation has a direct connection with your grammar skills. Let me tell you, let's say you're talking with your teacher, or maybe you're talking with a person whose English is better. So when you talk with them, you are thinking in your head, what if I make a mistake? Or what if they laugh at us? What if the person I'm talking with starts laughing at me? You lose your confidence because you are thinking that you will make mistake. You lose your confidence because your mind is telling you that you are weak in grammar, that your grammar is not strong and you are going to make grammatical mistakes. You are losing your confidence because you're thinking your grammar is weak. So, if you improve your grammar, you will never think that you are going to make grammatical mistake. You will only struggle about ideas. You will never be struggling with grammar. One problem has been solved. So how can we improve our grammar? One technique. You can, if you want to improve your grammar, there is one problem that students usually do. There is one mistake, not problem but mistake that they do is they learn grammar with formulation method like subject, verb, object, right? So if you go and learn grammar with formulation method, it will be extremely difficult for you to remember those formula. But on the other hand, if you focus on grammar, if you focus on helping verbs, let's say that you are talking about present perfect and you're focusing on has and have, and you are just learning where do we use has and where do we use have, and you just practice those applications, it will be easier for you. You don't have to think for the formula, right? So focus on the helping verbs and practice with that. Or you can practice at your home. You can watch a lot of grammatical videos. I have some grammar videos on my YouTube channel. You can watch that from the playlist. Sometimes I teach and sometimes I record my online classes and I upload it on my YouTube channel. So you can watch my online classes, you can watch our grammar lessons, and that will give you a lot of ideas about where do we use what kind of tenses, where do we use present tense, where do we use past tense. It will help you. Now once you know your grammar, once you understand different applications of grammar, the second thing that can help you to improve it is you can sit somewhere, pick a specific grammar like present tense, past tense, future tense like present simple, any specific grammar, and then make sentences about it, or give yourself a topic and talk up and use those grammatical sentences. It will help you to have a good grip on those tenses. So pick helping verbs, think about where do we use those helping verbs, do a little bit research about what kind of helping verbs are there and where do we use them, and then give yourself a topic and practice those helping verbs. There is one common mistake that we do when we are learning English language. We focus on grammar, we focus on vocabulary, we focus on our speaking skills, but we do not focus on our listening. Which is the reason when we actually talk with a native speaker or when we talk with anyone whose English is better than us, we lose our confidence. We never have a speaking power because our listening skills is like this and our speaking skills is like this. So we have a lot of things to say, but we cannot understand what they are saying because we have low listening skills. Getting my point? So if you want to improve your English language, you have to focus on your listening. There is one rule: your listening will improve your speaking, your reading skills will improve your writing skills. So if you want to write better, if you want to improve your writing skills, do a lot of reading. If you want to speak more, if you want to improve your speaking skills, do a lot of listening. Let's wind up. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment below if you have any confusion in English grammar. I have a lot of sweating because there is no AC in this room and I had to turn off the fan because it creates a lot of noise. Let me know in the comment below whatever you think about my video. If you have any confusion about English grammar, or if there's any topic that gives you trouble, let me know in the comment and I will try to cover that topic in the next video. If you're new to my channel, and there's a ghost, no, actually that's a paint. So if you're new to my channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon. You know what to do, right? So do that, and bye bye.